Hello everyone and welcome back to Selena's Simple Kitchen. Today I am going to be making a taco rice casserole for y'all. It's gonna be pretty easy. It's not necessarily like 100% healthy, but it's also not bad for you either. And it's a recipe my hubby found and he wanted me to try. And so I told him that I would make it. So you guys are gonna come along with me on making this for the first time. Our list of ingredients for today is a pound of ground beef, 1 onion, all nicely chopped up, a can of corn, a can of black beans, rinsed and drained. You want to make sure you get that done, otherwise you're going to have this really weird flavor on your black beans. A can of diced tomatoes. You can either use just regular diced tomatoes or you can use the ones with the green chilies in them. I am using just plain diced tomatoes canned because I'm not really into spice, and since this is the first time I'm making it, we're going to make it without the spice and then we can add that in later if we want. We need some taco seasoning. I will be making kind of my own version of taco seasoning. And then we need a teaspoon of salt, a couple cups of cooked rice. I am making brown rice over here right quick. Again, doing that because brown rice is healthier for you than white rice. So we're trying to go healthy to continue this journey. So brown rice it is today. And then we need about 1.5 cups to 2 cups of shredded cheddar, or I am using a Colby Jack mixed cheese today. You can use whatever cheese you want, whatever you prefer. So we have got my pan heating up here to put our ground beef in. So we'll go ahead and add that in and get it cooking. And we're gonna put our homemade taco seasoning, or you guys can use the taco seasoning that you buy in the store that's already mixed together, whatever you prefer to do. For my taco seasoning, I'm gonna be using a little bit of paprika. We're just gonna sprinkle that on there. A little bit goes a long way, so you don't need a whole lot. Some garlic powder, just to give it a little depth of flavor. Some cayenne, again, you don't need a whole lot. A little bit goes a long ways, just a little sprinkling there. Some cumin, you can go a little heavier on the cumin. And then the good old chili powder. Ooh, got a little heavy on that, it's all right. And then our teaspoon or so of salt. Sprinkle that all in there. Mix our ground beef up with those seasonings real well. And then we're just gonna let the meat continue to cook for a few minutes. Once we have that meat to that halfway point, we're gonna go ahead and add in our chopped up onion. Looks like a lot of onion, but it's going to cook down quite a little bit. It gets hot on chopping this up. I gotta. Stir that onion into our ground beef. And we're just gonna let it cook for a couple more minutes until that onion is nice and tender and that ground beef is cooked all the way through. Looks like our meat is pretty well done and our onions are getting nice and soft. So now we are gonna take our corn, dump that in. Our black beans, dump that one in. And our tomatoes, dump that in. Stir all of it up. Let all those flavors start to combine, get everything nice and hot together. Doesn't this look beautiful? Look at all those colors. Okay, while this is heating up, we're gonna take our brown rice and we're gonna put a layer of it on the bottom of our 9x13 cooking pan. About 2 cups of rice is what we're going to be putting in here. You just want a nice little evenly coat on the bottom, nice little layer there. A little bit more. Cooked a little extra because I wasn't sure. Decided I'm going to go ahead and use it all. So again, spread that nice even layer of rice on the bottom of your pan. And I did oil this 9x12 baking pan just so it doesn't quite stick and it makes cleanup just a little bit easier. Take our mixed meat mixture with all of our veggies in it and we're gonna spoon it out across our rice. The only reason why I'm not dumping this across my rice is because I don't want to get all those juices and all that oil put in my pan. So that's why I'm using this spoon. A little bit's all right, but I don't want all of that grease from the meat in our casserole. Spread it all out across that rice. Look how beautiful this is looking. We're gonna take our cheese, about that 1.5 cups to 2 cups of cheese. You just want a nice little coating across the top of this. Man, this is looking so good. Cannot wait to have this for dinner. We're gonna put it in the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes to let all of this combine and bake out great. And we'll be back in 20 minutes. It has been 20 minutes and it is time to check our taco and rice casserole. Let's see how this bad boy's looking in here. Look at how beautiful this is. All right, let's see if I can get out of the oven one-handed. Oh yeah, looking good. Okay, look how exciting this is. Looks so good. All right, I'm gonna let it cool for just a couple seconds, then I'll come back and we're gonna try a bite. Here comes the best part of cooking anything. We get to try it. Scoop some of this out. Oh my goodness. This is looking amazing. Okay, and let's dig in. Get a little bit of the beans, get some rice, get some meat in there. Look at how good this is looking. Oh yeah. This is so good. It has so much flavor with the spices and everything that we added in here. Plus the rice mellows it all out. Got some nice beans in here. This is a good dinner. All right, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Selena's Simple Kitchen.